7 years after divorce, the woman ran into her ex-husband accidentally at a flower shop. The ex-husband said she seemed different from before. The woman said she was still the same and hadn't changed. Later, the woman learned her ex-husband was buying flowers for his wife. After she left, the husband rushed forward wanting to send her home. The woman shook off his hand without hesitation and refused him. Then she turned around and left without looking back. The reason the woman was so decisive was that it had been 7 years since her divorce from her ex-husband, and 3 years since she completely let him go. Thinking back, she once loved her husband desperately, but in the end her husband still chose to leave her. Now she was very happy to have divorced him. Later, when she returned to her own restaurant, the clerk said she found a box in the warehouse. The woman opened it and saw her ex-husband's name on it. The clerk asked why this man gave her so many gifts. The woman said she was the man's ex-wife. Only then did the clerk know she had been married before. Later, she smiled and told the clerk her love story with her ex-husband. They had known each other since high school. They had loved each other deeply all the time. Later, the woman helped her husband achieve great success in his career. But after becoming successful, her husband suddenly fell in love with growing flowers. Seeing her husband's new hobby, the woman specially arranged for the freshest flowers to be delivered home every week. She did this just to make her husband happier. But no one expected that the weekly flower delivery arranged by the woman would become the beginning of the breakdown of their relationship. Because of growing flowers, her husband started chatting with the flower delivery girl. Gradually, they had endless topics to talk about. Their relationship became closer and closer, until that day her husband brought the girl home and explained that the girl had lost her parents long ago. Seeing how pitiful the girl was without a family, the kind woman finally agreed to her husband's request. For a long time after that, the woman treated the girl like her own sister. She not only bought clothes and various cosmetics for her, but also found her a better job. On the wedding anniversary of the woman and her husband, she left work early to go home and cook, waiting for her husband to celebrate. But she saw her husband hugging the girl. At that moment, the woman completely broke down. She cried loudly at the scene in front of her. She angrily threw the flowers at her husband. She couldn't understand she had treated the girl like her sister, yet the girl dared to seduce her husband. The woman questioned her husband why he did this to her, but her husband acted as if he didn't care. In the end, the woman angrily smashed the flowers she had given her husband. Her husband also chose the girl without hesitation between her and the girl, even to stay with the girl. He secretly forged a psychiatric diagnosis for the woman, then personally sent her to a mental hospital.